What is up, We Dem Dog Podcast? We are officially one day away from game day. This is weird because it is on a Friday, Black Friday at that. So happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Hope y'all have some good food, spend amazing time with family. And before I get started, make sure you hit that like button so this video can go out to the algorithm and help this channel grow. Also, if you're a Georgia Bulldog fan, make sure you subscribe. If you're a college football fan, make sure you subscribe. And if you enjoy just football content, make sure you subscribe. Now, I just want to think about the things that I'm thankful before I get into this thing. I say, first and foremost, I'm thankful for the Lord. I'm thankful for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because I am a Christian. So all glory to him. You know, without him, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to make this content for people just like y'all. And also, I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful to be able to have, amazing family, a wife and a daughter and my son and my mom, dad. I could go on and on through the list. I'm thankful for my pastor slash best friend who's we about the same age. Great, amazing guy, mentor me through all this. This is the reason why I am who I am today, because I used to be super toxic on the Twitter platform. I ain't gonna lie, I can get there sometime, but I'm a little bit more chill. um and I'm just thankful for just, being able to make content on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. And we haven't gotten the Bulldog Georgia We Dem Dog podcast app created yet, but we're working on it. And so let's talk some football, y'all. Um man, this game here is going to be a great one. Um It's kind of weird that it's in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium instead of, I'd rather play there than to play at the Georgia Tech Stadium, to be honest. Um, I don't know, did we play? I think we played away last year. I'm not sure. When did we? Let's see. No, we did we play here or there? I can't remember. Uh, hmm. I thought we played. Because them white jerseys can throw you off. So we was here. So yeah, I'd rather play at Mercedes-Benz Stadium than to play at Georgia Tech Stadium. To be honest, we always tend to play good, play awesome at Georgia at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And so last year we won 44-42, and like a famous thing, I think it was like 8 overtimes. Crazy. We thought that game would never end. And man, I don't want to go into overtime this year. I'm just be real. Not just no. I just don't. Um, I just don't. That just was too much. Now, do I think we would win? Yeah, with Gunnar Stockton for sure. Our team is a lot better on offense this year than we were last year. So I really do believe that like it is going to be a different outcome this year. Now let's just look at the numbers right quick, and I'm just gonna take it over here to the Nets page. Let's go. Also, let me open up Discord just in case. Uh, just in case Dante join. First I had Dante on, but I know it's Thanksgiving. He's busy. He said we want to get on, but I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's just busy. That's understandable. Like it is Thanksgiving. People just trying to get things done. But if he called me, I'll get that call. So this is coming from the Bulldog Report. Shout out to my boy from the Bulldog Report. He had amazing source, and he's always good with the stats. Always good with the numbers. It'd be awesome to have him on here one day, but I think he's a little shy when it comes down to that. So I don't know. So let's just look at the game preview. We got Georgia net points per drive is 1.8, ranked 7. The net drive yards per play that is 1.51, 18 ranked. Net available yards percent is 22%, 7 ranked. Net drive success is 28%, 5 ranked, 5th ranked. So if you look at the Georgia Tech side, this is crazy. Georgia Tech side, there are 38 ranked, 0.56 in net points per drive. And I'm guessing this would be the defense or overall, maybe. I'm not sure. Um a 39 ranked 0.64 yards net drive yards per play. 37 ranked 8% net available yards percent. And 35th ranked 12% net drive success rate. So I think that's like the overall. I'm not sure. Uh But the dogs hit them in all four category of the net points per drive, net drive yards per play, net available yards gain percent, and a net drive success rate. Now let's look at Georgia offense versus the Georgia Tech defense, and I know our offense probably gonna just yeah get them. So we are at 33.7 points per game on our offense, and it's 26th ranked. So I don't know is that in the nation or what? I'm not sure. 'Cause I thought we was top 25 in all, but we'll see. Then it's 430 yards per game, 29th ranked. And then it is 6.0 yards per play, 45th ranked. Uh, 26th ranked in the 46% third down conversion. And then we're second ranked in the 80% red zone touchdown rate, which is super good. And Georgia Tech, their defense is like, no man, their defense is like 25.8 points per game they are accepting. And they are 7-7 ranked. Their defense is horrible. They giving up about 409.5 yards per game, and they're ranked 107. And then yards per play, they give about 6.1 yards per play, and they're 112 ranked. The third down conversion, they giving up like 39%, and they're a 66 ranked. And boy, we get about 46% of ours. We get the third down conversion. On the red zone rank, oh man, they're 60%. They're giving up red zone touchdown rate of a 60%, and they're 65th ranked. Um, that's what I'm thinking on the end. So let's look at Georgia defense. This is really shocking, coming from a defense that we just yeah, like I'm shocked. And this rank right here. I don't know. This probably be like in the last 3 games or so. I'm not sure. Just because our offense, I'm just shocked by some of this stuff. But I don't know. That probably makes sense to be honest for us, because we're like short. We like to chump at the yard. Um. So our defense, 12th rank on points per game. We're giving about 17.4 points per game. Yards per game, we're giving up about 294 .5 yards per game. We're 14 ranked. Um, we are the 22nd ranked in yards per play. We're giving up about 4.8 yards per play. And third down conversion is about 36%, which I'm shocked. I don't know. I'm just shocked. I don't know what these are stats. So these CV is college football stats. I'm just shocked. I'm thinking this probably be the recent ranking. I don't know, or maybe because our defense just gotten better. But with 46 ranked, and then the red zone touchdown rate is a 59%. Wow, and we're 56 ranked, and okay, so about the same with them. I was looking at this. We're about the same, except for the yard per play. That changes the game, and also yards per game that changes a lot, and points per game. Turnover margin -177 rank. Their turnover margin is -6. Uh, on their offense, they doing about 35.3 points per game. They're 20th ranked. Yards per game, they're 485 yards. They doing about 485 yards. Per game, they fifth rank, and yards per play, they doing about 7.2 yards per play, fifth rank. Third down conversion, 48%, 19th rank. Red zone touchdown rate, 60%, 84th rank. And so the score projection is 40-21. I can see that. I can see that. So we got them on the whole um in all four categories of this net points per drive, net drive yards per play, net available yardage percent, and net drive success rate. Like I said, I'm not good with these metrics and stuff, but based off what a Bulldog report is saying, is he's saying that we beat them really good in the metrics. Um, so when it come down to this, and we're looking at, I know a lot of people been like kind of picking on folks about the box score thing, but I like to look at the box scores. I honestly just love looking at the box scores. I love looking at type players we're going against. So the Yellow Jackets, offense and defense. So Haynes King obviously is a good quarterback. He's an awesome quarterback. He's really good. Like this guy is like their Gunner Stockton. Like this guy's good. Hands down. Let's just give him his roses. He's good. Um, what's kind of really like telling for me is he's only thrown for 12 touchdowns. Only thrown for 12 touchdowns. That's kind of that's yeah. It's like okay, but he only threw 4 interceptions, so he's very accurate in his completion percentage. It's 212 completion out of 294. That's good, y'all. That's good. That's 71.8% completion percentage. Haynes Kings also ran for almost 1,000 yards, 883 yards, 15 touchdown. That Hosley guy is a beast. That running back Hosley is a beast. Um, he got 628 yards, 7 touchdowns. And Jamal Haynes, I thought Jamal Haynes was going to be the better running back this year, but that Hosley kid is good. I don't even know where he from. Like, was he there last year? Cause I can't remember. He's a junior. Let's see. Was he a trans? No, he's not a transfer. Wait, yeah, he is a transfer. He played at Pennsylvania. Wow, that boy good. That boy is good. Oh no. Don't like the ads. Don't like the ads. Um, let's go back to these stats. These stats, you know? I was at the stats, and then now I'm not at the stats no more. Switched up on me real quick. Their wide receivers, it's very balanced, yo. It's very balanced. As you see, it's like they have like one, two, three, four wide receivers that's over like 300 yards, and then they got the running backs. So you could tell like this is very, very like balanced when they come down to throwing the ball. Um, you got Bailey Stockton down here at 223 yards, and he came from Prince Avenue right down the road. Then you got Cedar that transferred from Georgia. Um, I just want to point them out. I thought that was pretty cool. Eric Rivers, their best wide receiver, 536 yards, 40 reception. But he only got one touchdown. So people can keen in on him. It's the Canaan guy that really been their guy that been scoring a touchdown. He got 426 yards, 29 reception. And then Malik Rutherford, gotta watch for that kid. Yeah, y'all gotta watch for the kid. Kid is good. He got 3 touchdowns, 391 yards, 34 reception. And then you got this Allen guy who got 303 yards. But it's Rutherford. I think he's a tall guy, if I'm mistaken. Um, no, he's not. I thought it was. Which one was the tall? Is it Kanan? So he's a speed guy. I don't like the man. Is it? I think it's Kanan. Canyon, whatever his name. Yeah, him. If they don't stop playing that ad, he's 6'4", 215 pounds. This is like your Noah Thomas. They're Noah Thomas on their team. All right. So now let's look, and y'all already know what the Georgia stats is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the Georgia stats is. So we really ain't gotta go there. But we'll just look at the season leaders of this game. So Haynes King, like I said, he got 2,516 yards, 12 touchdown, 4 interception. Gunnar Stockton, he got 2,465 yardage, 19 touchdown, 4 interception. As you can tell, Gunnar Stockton throwing the ball a little bit more than Haynes King. Nate Frazier got 129 carry, 5 touchdown. And he got 701. What? Nate Frazier got 701 yard? Oh wow, I did not know that. That boy knocking on 1,000. Um, Haynes King, we got 830, 88, 83 yards. There's their running. Their leader. Like he do it all. He do it all. Um, man, I'm cold. I'm over here shaking. Zachariah Branch. Wow, Zachariah Branch got 638 yards, 63 reception, and 3 touchdowns. And Rivers got 40 reception, 1 touchdown, 536 yard. Chris Cole. Chris Cole is he's getting better because we were talking about that last time. He's getting better. So he got 4 sacks, and the Stone guy he got 4 sacks. That's their D lineman. Their linebacker got 68 tackles, and Allen got 78. Could have been getting to 1,000, but I'm not sure. Um, okay. Um, and in the last 5 games, we just look at this. This is where Georgia Tech messed up at when they lost to Pitt, 42-28. They was trying to come back, and then they beat Boston College. They barely beat Boston College, 36-34. Then they lost to NC State. Before that, they lost 48-36. Syracuse, they beat them 41-16. Everybody beat Syracuse. There was in a closer game with Duke, 27-18. Well, of course, we played against Charlotte. Just did a little thing, 35-3. Texas, 35-10. We beat Texas. Mississippi State, we beat Mississippi State 41-21. Florida, that rivalry game, 24-20, and then Mississippi, we beat them 43-35. And when you just look at this, even just this, like Mississippi ranked, Mississippi is ranked, Texas is ranked, and the two teams right here, that 78 to 45 in the ranked games, 78 to 45, we have beat. And you got Georgia Tech. It just like they ain't really play no one. Like right here, NC State pretty good, and Pittsburgh, they're ranked, but it's just a different type of level of teams we play against, right? But that game kick off tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So what do we need to see as far as for Georgia for us to win this game? I think one thing we need to do is we gotta make Haynes King throw the ball. Obviously, like, and I think that's gonna be like the main thing. Haynes King gonna have to throw the ball because Georgia Tech, they don't have like they when they play against Georgia, they're not gonna have that ability to run the ball. Um, and we do got to first and foremost, we do got to start. If we can start the run game and make Haynes King just throw the football, I think we have a chance, especially if we put pressure on this guy. Because when I seen him play against Pittsburgh, that's what they was doing. They was keeping them from running the football. They shut down the run game. I mean, think about it. If Pittsburgh can shut down the run game, why can't Georgia shut down the run game, right? Because we can look at this. I don't even think, to be honest, I don't even think they had that many yards against Pittsburgh in that run game, like at all. I don't, I don't think so. Um, how can I see this? Because this is crazy. You know what? I'm not even gonna look at it like that. So I'm gonna look at it from is the app is so much easier to use than the actual like desktop thing. In my opinion, I don't know. So let's look at this Georgia Tech game right here when they played against Pittsburgh. Because I was watching some of the game and I was like, man, it looked like they shutting down their run game. Yeah, they only had 121 yards. Haynes King had 76 rushing yardage, but he had 257 yards. But he had to throw for that. He had to throw, and he threw 2 interceptions. I think this is a game that our DB should really like key in and try to like I said, like key in for real. And I just think this game is not gonna be that much as I want to lean on and saying like this game may be close. If Georgia is continue to play the defense that they've been playing, I don't see this game being as close as most people think it's gonna be. Um, it's just simple fact that Georgia defense is playing a lot better. They're just getting better. Like Georgia just is seeding. Like they're getting better and better on defense. And this is this is what we mean by development. Is that Georgia? You can literally see in live, literally in live, that Georgia development. You can see their development live right there in front of your face. This year, is like a solid example of what Georgia development looked like. We're seeing a lot of players playing out there who haven't played that much, and you can see the development. You can see the progression as the year goes. As we dig into November and head into December, you can see how this defense have went from, oh snap, we don't know if this Georgia is team is going to be good at all because the defense is just struggling. The offense kind of starting off slow, and even the offense is getting better. We wasn't sure because guys was not healthy. We wasn't sure if we were gonna have a solid running game. We wasn't sure. But now you seeing like the offense is on fire. Mike Bobo is in his bag, and on top of that, that defense. Ever since that Ole Miss game, that defense have just gotten better. It's completely better. It's just like after the Alabama game, once Alabama exposed our weakness, it was like Kirby and that staff was able to fix the exposure. And we needed that game. We needed to lose against Alabama in that way. So we could see what we need. And you could just tell how that defense was just getting better. And now we got young guys stepping up and making plays. We seeing the pass rush finally, like the pass rush, that was like one of our biggest issue. And it is getting better. It is so amazing. So if you want to go to Georgia and get developed, I'm telling you right now, this season is a perfect example of what Georgia development looked like. You are seeing players getting developed, and you are seeing the progression that the players are making on defense. So I don't see how you not want to go to Georgia and get developed because players are getting developed on that defense, man. Look at all the NFL players that we have, all the players that we have in the NFL that are just obviously some dogs. That Eagles defense is good. Players that go to you just see it even at the Atlanta Falcons. Jalen Walker is making plays. A lot of people didn't think Jalen Walker was gonna amount up to something in the NFL. We seen people say it all on Twitter. Oh, he's too small. Oh, y'all picked him wet. Like a lot of people was mad because he was a first round pick. A lot of people was mad about that. But look at him now. So Georgia, we are a very scary team. A lot of people are not sure if they want to play against us. And so this just make me think, do we want a bye week? I don't know, man. Last year, every bye week team or every team that had a bye lost. I want to keep playing ball. I want to go to the SEC championship. But it's going to be a very, 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 very tough path for us to make when we got like this crazy four-way tie going on. We're gonna need for Texas A&M and both Alabama to lose for us to reach the SEC championship, and that'd be amazing if it happens. But we'll see. Right now, we're focused on Georgia Tech, and so with that being said, my prediction for the Georgia and Georgia Tech game, I would say, give me 45 to 28. 45 28. I think it's gonna be a little close at the beginning, and we're gonna just start pulling, and start pulling away. I think this offense is just they're not gonna be able to stop this offense, and we're just gonna be firing off all cylinder. Um, and the reason why uh I said 45-28 because I think Haynes King, I think he gonna put up some numbers, not high numbers, but like he gonna do his thing. I I just I just think that's it is what it is. Now we shut them down, I'll be so happy. But yeah, so y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think the score prediction is gonna be. Y'all let me know if y'all want us to be in a bye week or not. I'm not sure. Me personally, I ain't gonna say I'm not sure. I don't want to be in a bye week. I mean it'd be awesome at the same it'd be good but bad at the same time. I don't know. So yeah. Other than that, make sure you subscribe. Go Dogs.